Ganbare Nakamura-kun comes to us from the mangaka Siande. Perhaps one of the most alluring or repelling aspects of this manga is its unique style that has been branded as neo-80s. Personally, I find the style to be a breath of fresh air in a market where yaoi manga art styles feel so derivative of one another. So few mangakas try to break the mold of what's expected in yaoi art styles, so Ganbare Nakamura-kun deserves a look for at least this reason alone. If I had to describe the mood of this manga, I would say it's incredibly fluffy. The manga leans more on the shonen ai side, so don't expect any sex scenes. This story centers around the high schooler Nakamura Okuto, and to steal the manga's own introduction, he's a shy gay that fell in love at first sight with his classmate Hirose Aiki. Nakamura also struggles with his self-esteem and self-worth, and even believes that he's not good enough to be friends with Hirose. Hirose is the most popular kid in high school, and everyone likes him. He's kind, funny, and cute, so it's no wonder Nakamura fell in love with him. Throughout the 11 chapters of this manga, Nakamura tries his hardest to become friends with Hirose through a multitude of methods. Sometimes just by trying to give Hirose something he dropped, or sometimes in a more ridiculous fashion, such as attempting to save Hirose from a gang of thugs. Though these attempts are usually failures due to Nakamura's over-enthusiastic nature and his lack of forethought. Nakamura often fantasizes about Hirose because of his own ineptitude at making friends with him, and his delusions are always worth a laugh. If I didn't already mention it, this manga is funny. It plays off the concept of a one-sided love and slapstick to make the most of its jokes, and I can say the jokes almost always land. While the fluffy hope for a relationship to occur between the two adorable characters is one of the largest reasons to read this manga, the comedy interpolated is the next biggest reason. Watching these two become friends is the crux of this manga. These characters support each other throughout the story and build a foundation for a relationship. Slowly and steadily, they grow closer in each chapter and learn more about each other. I fell in love with Hirose and Nakamura throughout these chapters as they learned more about each other and their personality was further developed. For instance, Nakamura has a pet octopus that he loves almost as much as Hirose, and there was an extremely poignant scene in which Nakamura decided to hide his love for octopi from Hirose and his other classmates because he thought that everyone would think he was weird. But upon realizing that Nakamura does in fact like octopi, Hirose tells Nakamura to be true to himself. This comes at a point in the manga in which Nakamura wanted to just forget about Hirose because he believed that they were just too different. After all, Hirose was the popular kid that everyone liked, and Nakamura was the quiet, friendless loser that no one talked to. But Hirose's words reminded Nakamura that he was enough just as he was, and that he didn't need to hide who he really was, especially not to Hirose himself. And I think why I love this manga so much is because I can really relate to Nakamura. And perhaps anyone else that had a crush in high school and struggled with their own self-worth will too. If there are any flaws in this manga, it's in its length. Most of its chapters are quite short, and there's only 11 in all. I think there's room for more, but I will say I'm content with the ending. In fact, without spoiling it, I will say that I could not have imagined a more appropriate ending. At its core, this is the story of a closeted high school boy that struggles to become friends with his classmate who he's in love with. The difficulties he faces along the way are often a result of his own self-deprecating nature and lack of confidence. If you want a manga that's as funny as it is cute, then this is the one for you. As long as you don't find the art style off-putting, then you'll love it. And even if you do find it off-putting, give it a shot. It'll grow on you. Hey guys, this is the part of the video where I attempt to stretch it out to 8 minutes and recycle old footage. So, this manga review I made a long time ago. In fact, it is the first YouTube video I ever made because a long time ago, back when I first started doing YouTube, I had actually planned on just making yaoi reviews, basically, and just talking about yaoi manga in general. I'd never really planned on playing yaoi visual novels. It just sort of happened because Camp Buddy was releasing right after I released this video, and I figured, you know what, I might as well play that game. Maybe, you know, that'll help build my channel, and then I played 20 other yaoi games, and then I forgot that I was making yaoi reviews in general. Yeah. I actually had to re-record the audio for this video because the audio, the mic I was using back then was not so great, so I decided to re-record the audio for this. I had to reread my script, but I just did that because this video isn't actually on my channel at all. I never uploaded it to this channel, actually. But I decided to also upload this video, or re-upload it, technically, because I said I would be planning on making more yaoi reviews in the last video I made on whatever that train wreck of a manga was called. She Likes Gays, Not Me, something like that. I just thought you guys might want more manga, especially manga that is good, I suppose. I also re-recorded this because I thought maybe it would inspire me to make some new, totally new reviews, because I have so little motivation because depression, you know, I just struggle to breathe every day, so I thought maybe revisiting this would just sort of encourage me to make more. I actually do have a couple other, 2 or 3 other manga reviews that I made a while back as well that I never uploaded to YouTube, so I might revisit those as well and just let you guys see that too. I'll probably do that after I finish making this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, please let me know. Yeah.